Hello, hello, dear Gemini, and welcome to Divine Debut. This is your reading for the month of June of 2022. I hope that you're all doing well. This is your season, so happy birthday to you. And there is a new moon that is taking place in your sign, all about new beginnings. Not only is it that, it's that your ruling planet, Mercury, is turning direct. So it's all systems go, dear Gemini. Let's see what is possibly happening. I mean, Mercury can speak to communication, collaboration, any forms of business, publishing, writing, speaking, everything like that is in relation to Mercury and how you think, using your logic to move forward. I will be extending this reading. You can get the links below the video, so thank you very much, dear Spirit. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, and North Node in Gemini. So what's going on generally and in love? We see what comes through for Gemini. Gemini, dear Spirit. June. Gemini in June. Lots to do with decisions, making decisions. You've got choices, so you need to make decisions to move forward. We're doing a 9-card spread this month, so the focus is Venus, love, prosperity, motherhood issues, anything that you are creating. You've been soul-searching, something to do with children or a matter of love or anything that you're creating. What is it that you're creating? It can relate to children or just creating something, that seed that you need to be patient to receive. Once you've created it, it needs time to grow. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, or a Leo. We've got 3 major arcana cards straight off the bat, or a Virgo. Okay, it could be someone that's got Virgo and Leo in their chart. Ace of Swords, this is clarity, this is wisdom, this is power. 2 of Swords, so you've been trying to make a choice. What are you going to do? Wait? Are you going to wait, or are you going to take the initiative, which is the Aries energy, which there's a lot going on in Aries, remember. So it's all about new beginnings. It's cardinal fire. We're on a new path, but we're needing to make the decision. Which path are we going to follow? 4 of Cups. There's something about mischances or chances coming back to, you're revisiting some sort of a situation, maybe where there wasn't enough clarity in the past. It's more like what I feel, Gemini, here is what it's saying is that you need to move towards what it is that you love and don't get stuck in the details, right? That's the Virgo thing, the hermit. It's just too much about looking closely at something, looking at the details. Sometimes we get stuck when we have trouble deciding, and Gemini, that's not your forte. Deciding is not your strength. Page of Pentacles, I like to see that. 8 of Swords, see, it's you thinking too much, feeling blocked, self-sabotaging yourself, holding yourself back. And you get your wish, 9 of Cups. I love it, absolutely love it here. We've got all the elements. We don't have, of course, the wands, any wands here. There it is, 2 of Pentacles. Again, it's all about choices. Maybe you're revisiting a situation, rethinking something, preparing. You're on the road to preparing something that you love, something that you desire, something that you've created, or something that gives you a sense of happiness. And this is you standing in your truth, obviously. Whatever hasn't been happy and whatever situation you've been in and you haven't been happy, it's more than likely that with this Mercury retrograde, you've seen the light. So you're going to have to make a choice. There's no more waiting. It's all about needing to make the choice. When you are driven and coming from a place of heart and not just logic, right? You are the lovers, right? Head over heart decision. It's time to look within your heart and let go of the too much thought process, being too discriminative, and just, remember that Mercury rules Virgo as well. So Virgo challenges you. So what you've been stuck on and you're seeking, right? Through the tiniest of details. It's not about that. It's about Leo having, an expanded, wider view, and having also the courage to move towards what it is that you feel is your blessing. What is it that you have been desiring? Because the Empress is all about desire. And you've had missed chances in the past because you haven't been able to decide. Is it two people that you're dealing with? Is it a creative project? Is it connected with work, with business? Whatever it is, 9 of Cups is what you end up with. So the Hermit is a 9 of Cups. You're sort of at a stage where you've gone within, you've been soul searching, you've been looking. Where in the now, right, these are chances coming back again. It's got a lot to do with Mercury retrograde. It's got to do with something to do with the past. And the Two of Pentacles, some of you have been working really hard at something. Maybe you're in two minds about, I don't know, even if this is business. I mean, you've got the ability to create, to take charge. I mean, the Empress is a leader. As I said, the Empress is Taurus and Libra, where Venus is going to be transiting through Taurus. It's a really good time for materialistic things, for knowing that you are worthy, you've got the ability to take the position of the Empress, right, which is leadership. Some people around you, maybe from your family, do not agree with you. But it's not about what others want. It's about what you want. I love that we've got the Page of Pentacles here, because it's like you're at a beginning, but something that can be very fruitful. And again, it can relate to childlike energies. We've got the Sun and the Page. It could be concerning a particular child or something that you are manifesting, something that is beginning for you. A child can speak to happiness, childlike energies, risk-taking, Leo, right? You've got Leo, which is at the top of your reading. So it's like it's there. Are you confident enough? Do you believe in yourself enough? And maybe there's like second chances here, as I said. Oh my God, it is a love connection. It is a partnership. 2 of Cups. I don't know if this is like being given a chance and you're sort of looking through the magnifying glass and just being very, I feel that Virgo energy very strongly. Someone's just too much about the details. That will not work. It's about courage now. We've got the Queen of Cups. Now, for some of you, I don't know if this is a same-sex relationship. For others of you, there's similarities in the Empress and the Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Cups would be more Scorpio, more about sacrifice, whereas the Empress, she needs to feel comfortable herself as well. She loves everything that gives her a sense of value, makes her feel good. It's the Taurian energy. So Venus is here and Pluto is here, let's say. Some maybe also something transforming, changing. And yes, the potential is to receive the manifestation, the abundance here. Second chances, do not hold yourself back from that. You are starting off small, but the potential for a wish fulfillment is here. See, there's been a lot of hang-ups and hold-ups and, again, needing to see things from a different perspective. maybe also a lot of sacrifice, what you've sacrificed for others. You've worked really hard on something. And maybe this was also could also speak to a love triangle, a secretive connection with Pisces there. You could be also closing up a major karmic cycle in your life, which is going to release you from the bondage. And there's lots of changes, but lots of decisions that are ahead of you. That's what I feel I need to tell you. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is for you in the month of June. Gemini. And we've got the Hermit again. So very strong Virgo energies for you. Let's take the the astrology reading cards. I don't have the signs in here. What I've got is the houses and the planets. So let's see energetically what's with you. What energies are you working with? I will be taking in the extended the Mystic Moon Oracles to look at love, look at the shadow side of partnerships and love relationships. I'll be taking my handwritten love cards as well. We'll see, we'll see. For Gemini, dear Spirit, what do we need to know in the month of June? So the first house, so it's all about you and your personal life. The first house is what people see, how they see you. So you are your first house. It's like your identity, your sun, your ego. The first house is about your personal life, and it touches on all aspects of your life. So the first house is like, it's naturally the house of Aries. So it's a time of courage right now, and it's all about giving to yourself what you require. You're on the verge of a brand new journey, a new beginning. And it's going to affect your whole life, Gemini. And obviously it is your solar return now, so there's a brand new cycle beginning for you. Logically, around our birthday, all the blessings come in, right? So there are blessings here. As long as you come out of your cave and have the courage to end what is no longer necessary for you. If there's been injustices, it's time to let that go. It's a time of needing to nurture love and take a risk on that new journey that you are stumbling upon. You could be stumbling upon it, but you're going to find yourself in new territory, I feel. Like a rebirth, sort of. Let's see what's going on in love. Solar plexus chakra. This is your personal power, okay? Solar plexus, feeling that that strength. It's personal power and the ability to channel. Trust your intuition, trust your gut instincts. It's a 3, which is also like the Empress. We've got win or lose. There's competitive energies. The 5 of Swords can be self-deception or being in a love triangle. You're trusting your gut that there's going to be trouble. You need to make the choice before, I'm going to say before the trouble starts. There's stiff competition here. Okay? But you've got the power of the mind, the intelligent mind. Lots of changes for you. 5 of Wands. If you are in a challenging family connection, the challenging times, 5 of Wands is there, which is saying that it's hard for you, but you're trying to rebuild. You're trying to, I don't know what to say, run with the punches, create something that is new. Maybe people do not like where you are heading. Right? There's this win or lose. It's like taking a chance and then working with the energies. I'm not saying it's easy. It's not easy. You've got 2 5s, which speak to a lot of changes, but it's all about you. It's all about you having the courage. Now, for some of you, The Hermit could also be an advisor, someone that you are connecting with that will give you the wisdom. Some of you may be seeking guidance, right? If you cannot see them, we've got 2 cards that show blindfolds here. But the 5 of Wands is not something, it's not that much of a big deal. It's just, it speaks to not being able to be clear or how to work well. I mean, there's no balance within a group effort. So that's why the changes need to happen. Now, as I said, if you're in 2 minds, if you are dealing with 2 different people, if you're in a connection that does not work for you, it's a time of having the courage and using your intelligence, taking a chance, moving forward, even if it's hard for you. I'm going to take one more on that 5. And we've got heart chakra. As I said, you need to follow your heart. There is, some of you could also be connecting with another person spiritually on a higher level, right? With a solar plexus. It's like you're trusting your gut that you need to, this time, not use your logic, but trust your heart and move forward. Heart chakra speaks to love relationships, of course, but also accepting what it is that who you are, what your heart desires. That's what it's all about. What's at the bottom here? And we've got clarity of belief. You are another Ace of Swords, which you've got up here. You will be receiving clarity. Maybe look out for signs and synchronicities. And the Empress is here. She's the focal point of your reading, which is, she's all about love, and she's all about the ability to manifest and create, right? But it's a beginning. You're on the verge, let's say. The possibilities here, look. 4 of Cups and things pertaining to the home where you were not happy, or you've had mischances pertaining to your emotional stability. But we see this, and this could be a messenger, someone that's sending you out a message. Okay, and even though you feel blocked and you don't have all the information, you're going to need to trust your heart to move forward towards a wish fulfillment. Let's see what the wisdom of the Oracle holds for Gemini in the month of June, dear Spirit. I feel this month that I will only take upright messages in this deck, and you have flexible. So Gemini, you are a mutable sign. Logically, you are flexible, so you can run with the punches. Maybe you're dealing with a Leo fixed sign. It's a 19. 19 is the sun. I don't know if you're dealing with a Leo or another sign that's inflexible. Okay, so you need to run with the punches this month. This speaks to fitting into your environment, mutation, being able to run with the punches and the changes, right? Let's take 3 Lenormand before I take a couple more tarot cards. What's going on for Gemini in the month of June? We have the Mice, which can speak to loss, emotional loss, or psychologically not feeling happy, other people being in your business, gossip, emotional loss, just other people being in your face or not letting you be you. But and you've got the key, which can speak to this open wound that you're looking at. You're looking to resolve what's been holding you back. 2333. Pay attention to the 23rd of June and the 30. We don't have a 33rd of June. So June has 30 days. So the 3rd of July. Pay attention to the 3rd of July. Okay, because the key can speak to a resolution, a revelation, an achievement, also liberation, liberating yourself from anything that was unhealthy. And as I said, being flexible. And you've got the abundance here. Pisces is very strong. Virgo, Pisces, very strong for you. Now, there's a lot going on in Pisces still with Neptune there. Mars has just left Neptune. So you've been squared. You've been you've been challenged to make the changes in your life that are necessary, that are fated, right? Maybe you've been dealing with illusion or maybe also deception. Whatever has been unhealthy for you, okay, you're gonna find a way out with a key here. Yes, this could be an emotional open wound. This could also speak to, the key can speak to possibly a new place, a new residence, a new home, somewhere where you're going to feel much more abundant and happy. So we've got 33 and 34, so 3rd and 4th of July, 3rd and 4th of July. The 4th of July, oh my goodness. Wonder what that means for you. Many of you are residing in the US, so I don't know how that's going to speak to you personally, but nevertheless, we've got Pisces here, right? And the fish does speak to Venus in Taurus. It's maybe ending something that was very repetitive. It does speak to wealth, abundance, values, and gains. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Another 19, my darling. So, my darlings, you've got 19. It's very common, 19 in you. 19, 19, 19. So, Leo, very, very strong as well. 19 also equals a 10. 10 is also, right, it's Jupiter. Jupiter, which possibly could help you free yourself up, expand on the knowledge, something that was missing, how to. It's like how to. I mean, we know that the tower in the Lenormand does speak to blockages and delays, okay? Feeling maybe isolated or dealing with someone that's got a strong ego, and Leo can have strong ego. That's their shadow side. So needing to make a decision, as I said. 2 of Cups, right? Soulmate connection. You've got 2 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Lots to do with polarity, right? Gemini, I know you have difficulty in moving forward and making decisions, but you're going to have to make them. Otherwise, Spirit will make them for you. So there's Pisces again, you see. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, love messages, a lot of movement or flight travel or just energies picking up and then sort of stopping all of a sudden. Stopping at a halt because someone needed to see things from a different perspective, or there's been some sort of illusion or deception. And we've got the King of Pentacles here. Hello. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. King of Pentacles, father, business owner, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Empress. The Empress, of course, usually is a mother. The Queen of Cups necessarily is not a mother, but she's usually very nurturing. Now, I'm not reading reversals. I don't know if it's someone that I feel that there's a sense of deception here from this Queen of Cups for some reason. Okay, because she's sitting on the hanging man. I don't know if she's deceiving herself or she's the deceitful one here. Could be possibly. Let's take a couple of cards here. I want to see the 2 of Swords. What's that about? There's Leo again in the Strength card. Yep, not having all the information, needing to trust in your higher self, your abilities. Also, if this is a relationship, needing to trust that the person you're dealing with has got your best interest at heart. And if you've been dealing with someone where there was no trust, someone who was deceptive, and they could be trying to come back into your life, maybe you're going to this time say, no thank you. Three of Pentacles. Could be a love triangle. Could be anything related to work as well. Now, Three of Pentacles, 3, and the Empress is a 3. It can speak to success or chances again. For others of you, this speaks to love triangle and third parties. Let's look at this 8 of Swords. And we've got the Death card. So some of you are worried about leaving something behind, or you could be hoping that something will be left behind. What will be left behind? What was blocking you? And fears. You know, this could have been fear-based as well. The Death card is a process, we know, but it does speak to changes, major, major changes. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the 5 of Cups. You've got 3 5s. All 5s. 5 is Taurus. We had the King of Pentacles. 5 is the Hierophant. So some of you are not happy in a marriage or in some sort of a commitment. Could also be a hierarchy situation that you are not happy with. And maybe you're hoping to make the changes. So remember the key on the Hierophant. We've got 2 keys. The Hierophant is Venus. Now, Venus is going to be very strong this month. So this is going to help you greatly. We've got the Ace of Swords twice, which is saying there will be clarity. Even though it's a double-edged sword, it does speak to having the intelligence, the wisdom, the ability to cut yourself loose from anything that's been binding. Is it your own thought process, or you sabotaging your own self? I want to take one card on that 2 of Pentacles, which is 2 of Pentacles. Could be also you're trying to, some of you could be working 2 jobs, sort of planning for your future. If you're taking charge, becoming the empress of your own life, and you've got a new beginning, hoping to move to a new home. You've been working extra hard, maybe also trying to stretch your finances. Oh, wow. So we had the King of Pentacles and we've got the King of Wands, which could be a Leo. Could be a Leo, could be another fixed sign. Or it's just the same person, could be for some of you. Remember that Leo is a fixed sign. I mentioned Taurus already, so you could be dealing with a fixed sign, someone that's got a bit of an ego, or someone that's got their own business, someone very creative, someone very sexual. We did see that 8 of Wands before. So I don't know if this could be, because the King of Pentacles is usually the father. So that would be someone that you could be letting go of, possibly, and connecting with someone who's got strong water. Why did I say water? I wanted to say fire. Could be a Sag, could be a Leo, could be an Aries. Water, Pisces comes up a lot. I don't know why. Now, we do have Scorpio here as well, so it'll be different for each of you. Okay, let's continue this reading. Let's extend it. You can get the link below, my dear Gemini. I do see a wish fulfillment here. We'll look more closely with more cards in the extended. Do enjoy your month of June. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting, and considering joining us on Patreon, where you can get 12 signs for the price of 1. Okay, you get all the extended on Patreon. All right, love and life, dear, love and life, okay? Love and love, love and life, love and prosperity, everything. Wishing you well and happy birthday, I'm going to say again, my dear Geminis. Remember, after the 14th, it will be all systems go. After the 4th, and then after the 14th. We're going to have good surprises around the 11th. So enjoy. Ta-da.